Every time the girl went grocery shopping at the supermarket, she would be assaulted by the perverted store owner instead of covering it up. He even boasted proudly about the girl's humiliation to several of his friends. Then the photo studio owner also got evil thoughts about the girl and took advantage of the photo shoot to humiliate her. Later on, the auto repair shop owner also dragged the girl into a customer's car and violated her. Little did anyone expect, the car owner found the girl's undergarments left in the vehicle one day. To curry favor with the car owner, the auto repair shop owner handed the girl over to him, and the girl suffered another assault just like that. The girl never told her family about any of these things, because she had an intellectual disability. She had lost both parents when she was little and only lived with her older sister. Since her sister had always been strict with her on a daily basis, the girl didn't dare to tell her sister anything. But her sister still noticed the girl's unusual behavior, so she hid by the school gate to find out what was going on. Watching her sister get into a sedan, she followed the car all the way. The man who picked up the girl was none other than the car owner from last time. Seeing her sister being humiliated, the older sister immediately blinded the man's eyes. She was imprisoned for 6 months because of this incident. 6 months later, the two sisters finally reunited. At this point, Lisa still had no idea that those store owners had committed unspeakable crimes against her sister 6 months ago. She thought she had found out in time and that her sister hadn't suffered any harm at all. But the truth was, the past 6 months had been a living hell for her sister every single day. Because of her intellectual disability, the teachers at school didn't take a liking to her, and even the classmates treated her like a plaything. Every day after school, they would drag the girl to a KTV and shoot all kinds of explicit videos of her. They even teamed up with a thug to post the videos online to lure in those so-called clients and extort money from them by setting honey traps. That night, the older sister waited and waited, but her younger sister never came home. Fearing that what happened 6 months ago would repeat itself, she went out to search everywhere, but after searching for a long time, she still couldn't find any trace of her sister. So the next day, she deliberately dressed in a sexy outfit and went to the school to look for her sister. At this time, the classroom was still empty, and there was no sign of her sister. But when she asked the teacher about her sister, the teacher looked extremely impatient. Helpless, she had no choice but to leave in frustration. However, just at that moment, a classmate walked over and secretly handed the videos of the girl that they had filmed to her older sister. After watching the videos, the older sister finally realized that her sister had been bullied so badly during the 6 months when she was away. After school, Lisa followed those girls and cornered them in the restroom before any of them could open their mouths. The older sister knocked all of them to the ground. Then she went to the thug's house. After a fierce fight, the man was still no match for the older sister. Under the older sister's ruthless interrogation, the thug finally spilled the beans. It turned out that last night, when they were about to go extort money from a client, they unexpectedly ran into a tough customer. Not only did they fail to extort any money, they were even extorted for several 100,000 yuan instead. More importantly, the man took the girl away when he left, and left a business card, telling them to gather the money and come to redeem her. According to the business card, it was a loan shark company, so the older sister called the police immediately. But the police did not launch a rescue operation right away. Anxious to save her sister, the